Well guys, it's been a while, and we're actually on our way to hopefully get a car this time. This will actually be round 3, round 4, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough finding a nice car. We actually had one and got it home and everything, but had title issues, so I had to get rid of it. This one sounds like everything's in order. Pictures look good, and crossing my fingers I don't find nothing horribly wrong with it. Not being too picky, because it's just for a daily, so not too picky, but I want to make sure I get, you know, about the same amount of years I got out of the last one out of it. So going to pick up Brad now, and we're gonna hit the road. First we have to make a stop to get some parts for our lovely northern friend, and then from there, about 20 minutes from there, I think it's the car, and then the long trek back home. We are heading basically to the Indiana border, so about 4 to 4.5 hours each way. Weather's looking decent, hopefully it holds out. Here we go. The flick, make sure it's good, not going nowhere. All right, so we got it. We have a car now. We'll look a little more when we get home, but yeah, good shape. I'll take a look underneath real quick, show you guys. This is what we needed. We wanted something clean underneath, so they're not worried about a frame breaking again. Yep, start the long drive home, and then we'll take a deeper look at it. All right, so we're back, unloaded, and we even kind of played with it a little bit. Drove it around the neighborhood just to see what it would do, and I really don't see what they were seeing was wrong with it. So, but yeah, here it is. The old taillight's on there, and the SD hood I got a while back that's been sitting in the back of the shed. So a little mismatch. But yeah. It's got leather. It's actually got stock radio, all stock audio actually. It's actually really clean. It's been taken care of. Definitely tell that. Like I showed, even underneath, it's actually surprisingly clean as well. So that's really, it's really all we needed was a clean body, clean frame. You know the deal. Yeah, I mean, for 900 bucks, definitely can't complain. It's got like newer tires, it's got newer brakes. Oh wow, even down to there is still intact. Wow. That's broke, but I don't care. So the main complaint, I guess, is they said something about the head gasket being diagnosed, but we've driven it, let it sit and idle. It doesn't overheat. It hasn't leaked anything yet. It runs really good. He did mention he had to put some coolant in it every so often, which that's still full as of right now. So really not too sure who or how they diagnosed it. We did see a little bit of like evidence of some goop, but only right here in this valve cover. So yeah, I'm not sold that it's a head gasket or anything like that. So we're gonna tag it, insure it, and drive it as is to see what happens, and slowly move, you know, the stuff over from the old daily. Put an SCT wing on it. I'll probably put the full exhaust on for now. Radio, speakers, stuff like that. Since these have good tires, I'm just gonna leave this as is. And yeah, just kind of driving to maintain it for us this season. We are still waiting on a cam for Brad's new build, so it kind of works out that I can just kind of hold off completely, because eventually this will get torn down and it'll get the thumper cam, valve train, and just to freshen up on the top end, and it'll go in the daily, and then I'll put, you know, obviously a new cam in his motor to put back in. And then when I do that, I'll do the headers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll just kind of leave it as is, drive it, see how it does, and go from there. Other than that, the old Street Glow kit, after 15 years, after like 15 years, something like that, finally don't work no more like it should. So retired that. We went with a company called OPT7. Here's the controller for it, and it's actually pretty good. I like the coverage. It's actually an aluminum body for the bars. I've got all the wiring done back there. As you can see, I've got, you know, the rest to finish up here and then run the wire into the car so I can get that figured out. So I get back to driving this thing. We're having some good weather, so it's kind of bugging me. I got this thing up on jack stands. The other thing we've been struggling with, an oil leak slash what seems to be some kind of vacuum leak, major. The biggest thing was being somehow the intake gasket just didn't seal real good. So I ended up having this whole top end off and redid the intake gasket with a little extra RTV this time, just to make sure, and that made one heck of a difference. I'm gonna be redoing the PCV system. I was attempting to run a stock setup, and I think that's playing into some of my problems. So right now I do have that capped, and I have the crankcase just venting to air. We also ran into, obviously you see the smoker here, trying to make sure we get everything covered. My crank sensor was leaking, so I'm gonna crawl up under there and clean the block off and just add some RTV to that too. I'm really not sure what the issue is. I mean, the O-ring kind of sticks out, and I mean, it seats in the block. It seats in the block like it should, but apparently just not enough. Because I mean, when we hit it with the smoke, I mean, it was coming out quite a bit. So hopefully that resolves the last of the leaks. Clean up underneath again, put it back together. Hopefully get this thing. I said it bugs me. It's on jack stand, so I want to get this stuff done. Try to get it back on the road. Hopefully get back to videos here. Obviously you'll see another daily build, kind of refresh. I captured some of Brad's build, and all we really did was just do a manual swap over winter. I documented as much as I could as I was doing it, so I'll probably do like a video recap of that, kind of cover what we did on there, and a couple of things to kind of happen during the season, because for the most part we're pretty much done with the work with the 2 coops. That way we can all, you know, obviously enjoy them. So yeah, look forward to another mini build going on, and glad to have another daily back. Driving the truck every day is not, I want to say it's not fun, but when I have to spend that much time at the gas pump, that part's not fun. So now that I taking a new job to where I actually work 5 days a week now and not like a rotating schedule, so I actually have to drive to work 5 days a week at least. Hopefully enjoy all the cars this year. It seems they're all on the road and all functioning, so hopefully it'll be a good year for some more shows to share with you guys and some more cruising. So that's all for this one. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.